Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and it is I, the Trick Collector, back with another 5-minute review, but I think this might be a little bit longer because it's a model. And yes, I know I'm the Trick Collector, and lo and behold, we have Star Wars, the 1/5000 scale plastic model kit Star Destroyer lighting model for production. So this is around the €120 mark, 120 odd dollars. You can get this kit without the lighting kit if you want, and it's by Bandai. And this is kind of like, it's pre-made. Well, it's not pre-made, sorry, I tell lies. It's a model kit, but it's pre-painted. Now, guys have been out there adding little touch-ups, throwing in some washes, or just doing 1 or 2 panels. And, you know, like anything like this as well, if you check YouTube out, if you want to get good, helpful instructions on how to build a ship, you know, check out YouTube. There's a lot of good guys out there with great modeling tips and stuff like that. But this is kind of like a snap together kit. So this is very similar to the Star Trek Bandai not 1350, the Refit Enterprise. We had the USS Voyager, and we had the Enterprise E and the NX-01, which to me were beautiful ships. And this, I just seen it and just had to get it. So I'm going to open the box. It's a nice large box. Now, sorry for shaky cam. And what we have in the box, we have like your Star Destroyer model guide. So literally, now that is such a beautiful render. Oh, that is lovely. Lovely illustrations. As always, the actual model, the interior of the model itself, just some of the part guides. If you wanted to, you can actually go to fiber optic route, but this is not a fiber optic kit, okay? So don't get scared by that. Some helpful guides as well, like if you did want to go fiber optic, and how to spray and how to light block is in there. But to be honest with you, there's a kind of a very simple lighting kit, so don't get put off by any of this. But the great thing about this is they've actually done and bored out all the windows. So if you do want to add fiber optics to this kit, if you like fiber optics, all the hard work is done. All the little windows have been drilled out and so forth like that. So again, it's, you know, it's just cut your pieces out, take your time, make sure to fit right, you know, make your little lighting box, and just start clicking all your pieces together. There's no need to paint, which is a great thing. Well, my wife would be kind of very fond of the whole idea of not painting. During the winter, like, our kitchen turns into a little, like, my own personal spray booth, which, yeah, you can imagine she's not too keen on that one. Plus as well, a clean up after spray paint. Wow. Anyway, so that's the instruction books, okay? And really, really nice. So we're gonna go delve in, and what I'll do is we'll open some of these, just so you can have a little. I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to get a knife. I'm just going to get a rips, because I want you guys to actually see the detail in on this, which is really, really cool. So hang on 2 seconds, because I can't pause on this camera. This is a new camera, so we'll do it the old dirty fashion way. We'll open this. Okay, so straight down the center. So this is more the lighting hub and the lighting box. So nothing too fancy about this part. I probably picked the worst part to open for you guys. So there's nothing really there to show there. That's more the lighting box, where your power supply and stuff like that goes. Here's your clear parts. Clear parts are handy to diffuse your lights. I'm not one of these that have used fiber optics, so I don't know whether, if you were going in the fiber optic route, would you actually need to use these clear parts? Part of me would say probably not, because fiber optics just each individual lighting thing. So that's more just to diffuse your light, so you're not just getting raw. Just has a nice placement of light. This is kind of, here we go. This is our detail. I'm gonna rip her off like a kid at Christmas. I've been actually dying to get into this, because I like these kits in the sense that they're very, normally very easy to build. There's not too much work in them. Again, like anything model building, you just take your time, and what you put into is what you get. And I think any model builder will actually agree with me on that one. Like, if you kind of rush a project, the results mightn't be the best. But if you take your time, make sure everything fits nice and well, But as I said, that's the colour there. So if you did want to add in a bit more colour, by all means. But like even the detail underneath here is really, really good. Like I have to say one thing, which I noticed straight off the bat when I started looking at this kit, was the amount of detail. And in fairness to Bandai, I think they've always done that. This one is proving a little bit hard and tough to open. Bear with us as we race through. Good job I said this wasn't going to be a 5-minute review, because I think I'm at the 5-minute mark anyway. But I think we'll probably just go into this one. I think this is the key. So here's some light blocking elements, just so you do the standard way, which I will be doing. Honestly, I will just be using the bulbs that are supplied with the kit. I won't be doing the fibre optic route. But I think it's great that, you know, they took in mind that people out there might want to do the fibre optic, and it's pretty much ready to go. So I think I'll leave it with just this last part, but like, let's have a look in here now and you'll see what I mean. So like all the little holes for the windows are all nicely bored out there. I think this kit's going to look absolutely fantastic when it's lit. Look at the detailing on this. Like, seriously, man. This is just typical Bandai at its best. Let's have a little look at this piece here. Again, lots and lots of fine detail, which really and truly is a joy for any ship. So I will be taking my time on this one. I don't want to rush it too much. Am I kind of missing anything at the back? I like the way the engines kind of like show on the box how they glow. So that is this fantastic kit. And what I will try and do is I will try and get back and show it off when it's built. Might take a little while because I'm currently doing a refit 1350 Enterprise. I'm just using the decals. I'm not kind of, you know what I mean, don't really have the time to fully do it right. I'd like to spend more time on it, but I think just going with the decals and so forth like that, and so far it's been okay. I've had one issue with one decal which is driving me mad, but that's the joys of model building. But that is this fantastic kit. So for any Star Wars fans out there that were kind of like looking at this one and saying, should I, shouldn't I? By all means, absolutely, it's a must. So with my dog barking in the background, I think that's time for me to go. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. If you like, share, pass the word, guys. I have been your local Trek collector. Looking forward to seeing your reviews on what you think about this fantastic kit. I think it's fairly well priced for the detail that's in it at €125. And for it being a lighted kit, I think it's a very, very fair price. So, you know, and if any of these guys are out there and have the kit and are good experienced model builders, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys put in. And by all means, if you're in the middle of your own build or something like that, if you want to leave a link in the comment section below, feel free, help the community out, get people building these models, you know, because I know like a lot of people might have done model building back when they were younger and haven't touched the model kit in a while. So, you know, it's always fun to, you know, relive the passion of model building. It's, you know, it's a great way to spend time. I kind of was after back surgery and, you know, not being able to work for a while. So I did my 1350 Enterprise, TOS Enterprise, which I will show, but I had problems with the main decals on the registry. So I'm not showing it off just yet, but I've got replacement decal, masking, so I'm going to try and fix that off, and when I finalize that off I will actually show her. So that's where it was disappeared for the last while. So guys, I hope you liked the review. I'm going to try and keep this under 10 minutes. So please let us know what you think. Are you a Star Wars fan? Are you looking forward to this kit? I did get the 172 Bandai X-Wing, which was absolutely fantastic and one of my favorite ships from the Star Wars, and it just looks so well. So guys, happy modeling. Hope this helps any of you guys sitting on the fence. Do you want to buy this or not? And as I said, I hope to do a follow-up a couple of months down the line. So thanks for watching, guys. All the best.